Just give me a second.
Watch your arm here, Steve. You're going to get wet.
Yeah. So we're out here in Turner Valley. I'm with David, homeowner. This smart meter was deployed without his knowledge or consent. And he's been in a battle with Fortis. It's a major telecommunication company out in Alberta. They do utility electrical service across 200 communities across Alberta. I don't know if they're in any other province, David.
I'm not sure where their range is, but they're certainly in this area.
But we're concerned about the meter. Today we're going to do some readings on it. We're going to hear David's story of what's going on. We've been advising him on how to deal with this situation, but I want to be very clear to David and people listening. This is a good symbolic example of what's coming. This smart meter, the first thing it's doing is it's taking jobs away, because there's people that go around, David, to measure these meters. Well, those jobs are gone now because of this wireless component in here, because it's just sending the data, right? It's also invading your privacy. And then we're dealing with the health issue of EMF radiation. I'm just going to get on this side of you. I just want to ask you some questions. So when was this deployed, David?
They told me 2013. That's what they told me. It was put in 2013.
But when did they upgrade it?
2013.
What's 2000?
2013.
Yeah, but didn't they just put a new meter in?
No, that's when they put this one on.
All right. But you said there was a shorter one.
Well, originally there was a shorter, smaller meter on the home.
So you weren't aware of this for quite a while then?
Well, I've been aware of it for quite some time.
But you weren't sure what to do with it,
yeah,
right?
I addressed it a couple times. Last summer I even had service guys that were changing lines, and I told them about it, and they came and looked at it. We took measurements, and they told me they would forward it on. But it either got passed on to deaf ears or lost in the shuffle, and nothing ever came of it. And so I decided to do some due diligence on it and approached them on getting it removed, and then that's when I started getting the deception from them, and basically just ignored, hoping I would go away.
They never asked your permission to put it on your property?
They never asked my permission, no.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, it's on the website. There's an opt-out clause that you don't have to have these. None of the other places that I've been to around here have them.
So you didn't see them in any other
no, I
houses?
see all the old analog ones.
Right.
I mean, I can't say that there's none, but from places I go to, friends, and just seeing them through alleyways and stuff, I don't see it all over the place.
Well, let's just do a quick reading to see what's happening here, because that's a public health aspect for this.
Yeah, and there's a harm aspect too, because of the situation of it and how far it sticks out.
Yeah, it's sticking. How many inches did you measure?
Just over 5 inches.
So people can knock their head.
I've had people run into that thing on several occasions, including myself.
It's right in your walkway.
Well,
yeah,
it's right there.
Yeah,
it's right there.
So there's a safety hazard from that as well.
Safety and liability hazard with it, right there.
So let's just see what's going on with the readings from this thing. Keep in mind that it sends. Look at that. See that? Look at that. Look at that, everyone. Look at that.
So that to me, because I have no knowledge of high levels or safe levels, you'll have to let me know what it's telling you.
That's in the adverse health effects right now. According to the BioNiche building biology, adverse health effects started at 0.5 volts per meter, and we're over that.
We're over that?
Yeah, we're close to 1 volts per meter peak signal. The thing you got to keep in mind with this too is when they start adding other smart devices in your home, appliances, that type of thing.
Well, this is the concern.
So this EMF is going to multiply, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And then when they have a 5G smart meter, what are the readings going to be?
I mean, a few years ago I had, I believe it was EPCOR, wasn't Force, I believe it was EPCOR.
Oh, look at this over here.
They send you out these smart thermostats, right? So you're just piling one thing on top of another. I'm interested to see what it says in the house.
Yeah, so let's go in and check that.
Let me take a measurement so that
No,
we
I
can
appreciate you raising awareness.
let me get a measurement so
Yeah.
that we can pinpoint it.
Yeah. So this is an attack on our freedoms as well. This is your property rights, your freedom to decide.
So we're going to be at
It's
about,
pretty symbolic of so many
we'll be at
issues,
about 20.
so many issues that we're facing.
We'll be at about 20 and 6 feet down.
Okay, let's go inside. Yeah. It's leaching through the wall there.
So you're right about there.
Yeah, it's leaching through the wall. See that? See that? That radiation is leaching right into your house. Yeah. So you got to add, it's a cumulative health effect. And then when you combine it with other devices, it could be smart appliances, right? The cell tower outside, small cell antennas, it's going to add up to a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So you got EMF radiation leaching into your bathroom there?
From one device.
From that
Just
device?
one device.
Yes.
They start multiplying it.
Yeah. It's leaching in when you're having your bath, right? You see that? And this is something they don't want to acknowledge, right?
Well, that's quite apparent.
Just gonna switch this around.